Hey gang, it's Ryan again over at bulletprooflease.com. Okay, so let's do a lease tip today, and it's not something I recommend. I'm just going to give you information. It's not something I do, in fact. However, a lot of other landlords do it, and so you should be armed with the information. You can make your own decision. So, and that is basically a deductible from the tenant. So let me explain that you could put into your lease that Mr. and Mrs. Tenant, you are responsible for the first, let's just say, $50 of repairs. And by the way, sorry about the noise here. I'm actually in Tennessee right now on vacation. So you can make them responsible for the first X amount of dollars in repairs. There's good and bad with that, okay? The good thing, and the proponents of that would argue that, well, you know, it dissuades, especially in low-income rental housing, them calling the landlord for bullshit stuff. And they do that, by the way. It's going to happen to you, you know? And if they have $50 on the line every time, you know, then, of course, it'll slow down those calls, right? And it will, by the way. Here's the problem with that if it's legitimate, they're also not going to call, because those tenants, if it's, let's just say it's $50, those tenants, that's a lot of money to them, believe it or not, okay? So they're not going to call for legitimate stuff either. So they got a leak under the sink, let's say, and they're like, I don't have $50 to pay the deductible. So, you know, they're just not going to call you. Now, the asset that you own, that you paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for probably, you got a leak and you don't know it because they don't want to call. So you want those maintenance calls. Okay, so I don't put that in my lease. I never have, but I understand the thought process behind it. So in our 31-page fully editable lease, you can add it, you can delete, you can do whatever you want with the lease. It comes in a Word doc, okay? It instantly downloads when you buy it. So visit bulletprooflease.com. That's just information, guys. I'm not recommending it or not recommending it. You can make your own decision for your own personal situation and locale as well. So guys, hopefully that helps. Visit bulletprooflease.com. Thanks for watching.